Welcome back to All In Driving. Today, we're gonna review the high performance driving experience in full. We're gonna go through how to get signed up, what to expect the day of, and what you can do afterwards. Plus, I'm gonna add my personal review of my experience. So with that, let's go all in. So how do you sign up for your high performance driving experience? Well, if you have a GR branded car, I'm gonna tell you how to do that step by step, and we're gonna go through it on the computer. But if not, if you've got some other car or you just wanna pay for the experience, what you can do is go on to NASA's website, drivenasa.com, sign up for a 1-year membership, which is $80, and then it's $500 for the high performance driving experience. Alternatively, you can just go to your local track, and most of them will have a 1-day course that kind of gets you set up. It's less homologated, but it's still a really good way to get on the track. Finally, you can go to SCCA, which has a massive program. It's basically the alternative and competitor with NASA. So they've got a lot of programs to get you on track as well. Now, if you have purchased a GR Corolla, GR Supra, or GR86, you'll receive a packet that looks a lot like this one. Inside will be all the instructions, how to access your account, how to sign up for your driving experience, and you also get one of these. Membership card, pretty fancy with your name on it. Mine expires in May, and hopefully I get to use it a little bit more before I'm done. Beyond the high performance driving experience, what NASA does give you is some discounts on racing gear and Toyota parts and accessories. So it's a really good deal, especially if you're getting it for free. So what you'll want to do when you're ready to sign up for your high performance driving experience is go to gr.drivenasa.com. That will lead you to this page. Hold on. I know that some of you are worried about how this is going to affect your warranty, what this means for your car if something happens. So first, get 1,000 miles on your car. That's the break-in period that Toyota recommends. Then you're good. As far as the warranty itself, this is what NASA's website says. It's kind of convoluted, but you should probably be fine as long as you don't do anything really effing stupid. But hey, I'm not a lawyer. So what you want to do is go to gr.drivenasa.com. It will take you to this page where you see a welcome banner, the GR cars. You can scroll down. You see, for some reason, this is not a link, but it tells you you're in the right spot for your track experience. What you want to do is hit find a track near you. It will open up with everything that's coming up soon, but you can also click in to your address, search, and it will give you the local things. A couple things you want to look out for is where it mentions about the intro. If your closest track does not have an intro, you can sign up for HPDE 1. It's basically the same thing. Pick the one you want to register for. It'll take you to the bottom of the page where you should read the liability waiver and the online release. Put in your email. If you've already signed up, it will all be there. Once you get to the page, it will show you everything that you need to know. You'll put in your membership code here, hit apply. That membership code was sent to you either in your packet or in an email. It's really easy to sign up for it. Continue, and then add your emergency contact information, your vehicle, all this stuff. Hit the complete button, and you're on your way to on-track glory. Now let's talk about the day of. You're gonna receive confirmations and instructions from your race school, the track, instructor, whoever's gonna lead you there. It's gonna tell you when to show up, what to bring, etc. Typically, there will be a mix of cars there, but when I was there, it was about 1/3 GR cars and 2/3 everything else. If you want to see in-depth in-car action, I have 3 videos before this one that you can watch and kind of see how that whole day goes for me. Generally, you'll start off with in-class instruction to learn some of the basics. Then you'll get out on the track, put those to use with some exercises, and then slowly build up speed on the track as you gain confidence. Throughout the day, you'll get more in-class instruction, and at some point, you're able to put it all together, which feels amazing. So here's my honest review of Proformance Racing School. We'll start off with the second most important aspect, which is the curriculum. The way the day is built out really focuses on safety and understanding your car and how to maneuver it in an efficient way around the track, which in turn leads to quicker lap times. You create a solid foundation that leads to a fun and successful day at the track. Recapping the lapping sessions really helps to solidify everything that you're doing right and give suggestions on where to improve. The most important part of any school, racing or otherwise, is the instruction. A good teacher can take a bad subject and make it exciting And a bad teacher can take something you're already excited about and just kind of make you lose interest. Proformance prides themselves on their instructors, and I can see why. The instructor I had could not have been any better for me, and all of the other instructors that I had encounters with during the exercises were awesome as well. They were all very to the point, but kind, and really working to help you take that next step. Finally, the track. As it's the only track that I've ever been on outside of Nürburgring, I can't compare it to anything else. Like one commenter mentioned on one of the previous videos, there's not a lot of runoff, so if something happens, it could be tough. However, by the time I was running laps fast enough where anything could really go wrong, I had the confidence to be able to feel when the car was about to either plow or when it was about to step out, and I could either prevent it or make a little correction as soon as it started to get myself on the right track again. I would say there's the perfect number of corners, just about 10, which is a large enough number to keep you working and keep you thinking, but small enough that you can actually learn the track by the end of the day and still be able to work on improving yourself as well as learning the track. They also give you a really cool track map that you can put your notes on about the different corners. And I regularly close my eyes and drive this map just to keep it fresh so I'm ready for next season. At the end of the day, if you're anything like me, you can't wait to get back out there. But what does getting back out there mean for you? Well, it kind of depends. You could use the knowledge you just learned in your high performance driving experience just to be a better driver on the road. You'll be more aware of situations that you can avoid and prevent them from being worse if something does happen. You could also use your newfound skills to do some autocross, because that's a real cheap and easy way to keep getting back on the track, competing, having friends come out and having them join you. It's possible that you just want to enjoy some track time as a much needed break from the rest of life, or you need a way to get your speed fix. At Proformance in particular, the next step is an afternoon lapping session with an instructor, and then you are, if you get checked off, free to lap on your own. Or you could set your sights on competitive racing, which is what I'm doing. Racing is expensive, but as long as cost is the only hindrance for me to get on the track, I'm gonna find a way to make it work. If I start driving and my skills aren't quite up to my ambitions, then I'm happy to just do some lapping days, autocross, save some cash, and just make it a hobby. However, if I keep improving, I'm gonna have to find a way to hit the pavement, find some sponsors, a team to work with, and see where it takes me. But in the meantime, let's bust this wall open and see if we can find some cash. See you in the next one.